Google and Apple removed a controversial social media app that's popular with conservatives from its application and its stores, and Amazon booted it from its web hosting service as well. This comes days after Twitter and Facebook banned President Trump from their platforms. Here's Mark Meredith with more.
Reaction is split over the decision by some social media companies to block President Trump's accounts, with some lawmakers saying these bans are long overdue, while others fear the move will only lead to increased censorship of political speech. Late last week, Twitter joined Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat in blocking the president's access. Until Friday, Trump was a major Twitter user. He had more than 80 million followers. But Twitter, like other companies, say they were concerned future use of their platform could incite more violence. Florida Senator Marco Rubio told Maria Bartiromo on Sunday Morning Futures he suspects a different motive.
Facebook, Twitter, these are not moral champions here. The reason why these guys are doing it is because the Democrats are about to take power, and they view this as a way to get on their good side to avoid any sort of restrictions or any sort of laws being passed that hurt them.
Senator Lindsey Graham also blasted Twitter over its ban, writing, "Your decision to permanently ban President Trump is a serious mistake. The Ayatollah can tweet, but Trump can't. Says a lot about the people who run Twitter." Some Democrats, including Virginia Senator Mark Warner, say the ban was overdue. He wants internet companies to fight back harder against hate speech. This, as the former director of U.S. cybersecurity says companies have every right to enforce their rules.
I think there was a legitimate public policy interest over the last 4+ years of maintaining the president and his voice on Twitter and other platforms. But clearly, what he has done has exceeded any reasonable public policy interest.
The president suggested Friday he could create his own social media platform in the future, but he has yet to say what that would look like or if it would launch before he leaves office. In Washington, Mark Meredith, Fox News.